Looks like Butch and Suni are going to be exiting the Dragon space capsule here. Been waiting for a long time. They've been up in space for 9 months. They went up initially for 3 months, and now here they are 9 months later. Pretty amazing.
And while on board the International Space Station, Crew 9 contributed to 900 hours of science, over 150 research
get a different
experiments
channel
and
here.
investigations.
Let's see what we got. Here's the NASA feed. Here it is. Okay, let's see if they come
on
out.
board clapping as our first
There they are.
member.
There's one of them.
And that is NASA astronaut Nick Hague, commander
Nick
of
Hague.
Crew 9. Now out of Crew Dragon Freedom. Some smiles, thumbs up, and a wave. Can't get any better than that.
Yeah, that is one happy camper, that's for sure. As we said before, it is standard procedure for all of our long duration crew members to receive assistance upon egressing from the spacecraft. We basically help them move off of the recovery deck and into the private medical quarters for their initial consultation with the
That must be so
SpaceX
weird.
flight surgeon. So we'll see that take place for all 4 of our crew members today.
Must be so weird exiting after being in zero gravity for so long. Must feel like you must feel like you weigh a ton. They immediately put the people on stretchers because that's just the normal protocol.
And we are standing by for the next crew member to exit Freedom.
I wonder if this will be Butch or Suni. Waiting a long time to get them home. I see something.
Next up out of the capsule, we expect Roscosmos cosmonaut Alexander Gorbanov. His first space flight. Spent 171 days in space alongside NASA astronaut Nick Hague.
Looks like we're getting some cheers and clapping on board as Alexander is slid down the little ramp and placed into the mobility aid.
Yay!
Once again, big smile.
There he goes. Everybody's looking pretty good. Like they're in good spirits. Now the moment we've been waiting for. Butch and Suni.
Now the 2 crew members remaining in Dragon
9
are
months.
NASA astronauts Suni Williams and Butch Wilmore. They completed 286 days in space.
One of the remaining footrests being removed from the Dragon spacecraft. As I said before, we generally try to have the crew members that are located in the 2 center seats aboard Dragon, and we like to have them egress first if possible, as it creates a little bit more movable working room inside the spacecraft. There is a recovery crew member inside that is helping all of our Crew 9 crew egress or exit from the spacecraft.
Which one do you think will come out first? Butch or Suni? I'm guessing Suni. And maybe when she comes out, her hair will be still standing straight up. Could be. I'm not going to recognize her with her hair down, I don't think. The whole time she's been up there, her hair's been standing straight up like it's made of wires or something.
We are standing by for the next crew member to egress or exit Crew Dragon Freedom following the splashdown not even an hour ago at 2:57 p.m. Pacific time.
Of course, she'll have a helmet on, so it won't quite be that dramatic.
Really have the recovery operations down pretty quick at this point.
Yeah, it's pretty incredible to think that, just 5 years ago when we were doing the initial demonstration missions of the Dragon for Crew Dragon, that now we're under about 30 minutes for, to retrieve the spacecraft from the water, and just several minutes here while it's been on board, and to get everyone, really to get that side hatch open. For those of you that have just recently joined, the Dragon had an on-time splashdown. Oh, it looks like we're getting our next crew member here.
There she is.
That is none other than Sunny Williams.
Woo! Congratulations.
Big smile, big waves. She, like her other crew members, now will be assisted onto the mobility aid.
She did it. They made it all the way back. The capsule looks like a funny little happy face. There she is.
There we have it. Some waves, some thumbs up, and some smiles.
It's totally normal for them to go in
Definitely
and stretch her like that.
Be
so
a theme
don't be
among
alarmed.
all recovery operations.
Absolutely. And of course, that leaves NASA astronaut Butch Wilmore.
One more to go.
Inside Dragon in seat 4. We're getting some views of him now as he egresses or exits the spacecraft.
These space people always have to have different words for things. Egress. He's egressing. Pretty amazing. 9 months in space.
Once again, some
planning to spend 8 days.
Elation and cheers there from Butch Wilmore. As we mentioned before, returning to Earth from coming from a microgravity environment can wreak havoc on the body. So it is customary and just standard procedure for all of our long-term space residents to get assistance once they are back on board the recovery vessel.
Congratulations to all 4 of the astronauts, or the space travelers.
Well, now that Nick, Butch, Sunny, and Alexander are safely back home on Earth and getting checked out by the NASA medical team, we're going to wrap up our live coverage of their return.
So are we.
The Crew 9 mission began a little differently than usual, since Butch Wilmore and Sunny Williams were already aboard the space station when Nick Hague and Alexander Gorbanoff arrived on the Crew 9 spacecraft in September. Having arrived as the crew flight test...
So we're going to wrap up our live streaming of this momentous occasion. Looks like they're safely back on the ground. Congratulations. Really good to hear. Kind of a flawless re-entry. Very dramatic. You can watch Lunch Therapy on Tuesdays and Fridays. We follow things like this. We do breathing. We do comedy. Have interviews on Fridays. Noon Pacific, Tuesdays and Fridays. Join us anytime. This has been a live stream of Butch and Sunny coming out of the capsule after their long sojourn in space.